Hello guys, I'm reviewing the Bosch Professional GNH 18V-64 MD heavy duty. My first opinion on it felt a bit big, but I'm not a professional on nailers. I've hardly used them before. I'm getting into them now, and I purchased one previously, was quite cheap, and now it'd be good to see the upgrade, to use something much more expensive, and why the difference in the cost. So there's a few things. One of the features which I really like about this is that you can control the depth of the nail, how deep you want it to be done. And then you got two modes where you have one nail at a time or multiple nails at a time. So I will demonstrate this after. This is something I struggled with the nails, this is new to me, as I mentioned, it's the angle of the nails. So these nails are 34 degrees. The most common ones are like 20 degrees or the 90 degrees, but this is a 34 degree, which is not available from anywhere. And if you were to buy the Bosch one, they're very expensive, the nails. It's like double the price. But I managed to find it online, 34 degree, half the price, which is good. So if you consider buying it, it'd be good to buy a range of them, 34 degrees, because it's not something you're going to find locally. It's always going to be mostly online. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to use the difference in the nail gun and the way it does. So if this is the cheaper version of a nailer I got, you can see here that it slightly dented the wood, and I've tried to do it always does this. So now I'm going to use the Bosch nailer, and I'm going to set the depth of the nail. So this is going to bury it into the wood. So this is the maximum to bury into the wood. It's a clean piercing into the wood. It didn't make any dents in the wood or anything like this. Now this, I'm using 15 gauge nails, but you can get thinner ones and it wouldn't leave such a big mark. But this is a 15 gauge, and you can go up to 18 gauge and you will hardly see it. I'm gonna set the depth to be flush the surface. As you can see here, it's right on the top. So you can see it's slightly sticking up by probably about a mil. And if I do it halfway, this feature is really, really good. So this is flushed now with the wood. The battery is on 1 bar now, and it's giving me the light that the battery is low, so it reminds you to charge, which is a nice feature. Because sometimes you forget to press on the battery, and you come to right in the middle of the job and you run out of battery and it delays. So it's a nice feature that it will remind you always that you to charge. Okay, we're gonna use the multiple nails, and we're gonna go a little bit to demonstrate how quick it does it. So you can see it's quite fast. So if you're doing floorboards, it is quite fast. Doesn't need time to charge. And by the way, this doesn't need any gas bottle or anything like this, because this is a second fix nailer. First fix nailers, they usually will need gas bottles. As I mentioned, I'm not too familiar with nailers. This is probably the first professional nailer I've used, but I am a builder, and I quite like this nailer. Only downside to it, it's a bit heavy. But I suppose this is because it's not. It doesn't have the gas bottles, and also it's wireless. You know, it's battery run.